It's been decades since I modeled whitey tighties. It's been too long.
I'm done. I'm about to leave. I'm leaving.
Smith. During the holidays, food takes center stage, and this year more people will be trying to have get-togethers, which means more yummy things to enjoy. Appetizers are popular, but they are small bites that can pack in a lot of calories. So, nutrition and fitness expert Jody T is here with apps that can be good to eat and good for you. What's up, JT?
Hey, not whitey tighties. Those aren't ever okay. Just gonna start right off the bat. Don't set the holiday in the wrong mood, Jason.
No worries. No worries. How about red satin? What should people seek out at the munchie table on the trays that roam around the holiday parties? I mean, oftentimes it's like, naughtiness on a cracker. How can we avoid that and go healthy instead?
Yeah, well, number one, don't eat too many of those, but stay away from the real carby ones, the crackers, the breads, the sugar, of course, refined sugar. Your best bet is to look for something that incorporates like a fruit or a vegetable in there, because now you know you're going to be getting nutrients, you're going to be getting fiber. And then the other thing is protein, which you're going to get from like beans, meats, nuts. Protein is always a great bet to keep yourself full, and kind of, staying away from the real high carbs is probably the best. But I came up with 3 appetizers that are no cook, and they're super, super easy because I'm not frilly and fancy. But I'm going to see if I can get this little platter up. I made 3 different kinds of apps. I'm going to show you the first one.
Okay, we're going to start with healthier deviled eggs. Is that right?
Okay, we will start with the deviled eggs.
Okay.
So these are undeviled eggs. And I don't know if do you like deviled eggs, Jason?
I love deviled eggs.
Okay, so these have a little Bloody Mary twist, but I put hot sauce in there and celery salt. But what makes these undeviled eggs is instead of mayonnaise, I used plain Greek yogurt. And I had honestly never tried doing this before. Delicious. They're very creamy, very creamy. I was having trouble not eating them all when I was taste testing these last night. So just give it a whirl. Swap out the mayonnaise for Greek yogurt. You're adding more protein, and it's super delicious. Okay, and then the second one, yeah, go ahead.
Hummus is popular, but dips are not the thing.
Hummus, right? So a lot of times you're going to find cream cheese, which is very high calorie and doesn't have a lot of nutrition. But instead of cream cheese, I took, these little red peppers that you can buy at the market. See?
Oh, yeah. I've seen those.
And I just sliced them in half. There's almost no seeds in them. I found taco flavored hummus. Check it out. I got this at Nino Salvaggio. It's absolutely delicious. So I just put chopped onions and some chopped celery on top of there. But if you like taco seasoning and taco flavor, you got to try that. It's so good.
I just had a bag of taco flavored Doritos in my house last week that probably lasted 2 days. What about something for you, us meat eaters? Is there any such thing as, something healthy?
There is. There is. So for me, like, people would be shocked. Oh my gosh, you eat that? Yes, I do. This is prosciutto wrapped Parmesan apple slice with a few whatever kind of leaves, arugula or whatever. I buy very high-end, expensive prosciutto. So don't be stingy when you're investing in the high-end meat, but there's not a lot of meat on this. If you look, it's very thin, and you can either use Parmigiano Reggiano, or my favorite cheese is Pecorino Romano because it's salty, but it's a nice high-end Italian dry cheese, and it's wrapped around an apple slice. And it's sweet, it's salty, it's delicious, and it's nothing that's, really unhealthy or overprocessed. So
what about a Vienna sausage with spray cheese on top? Could we do that maybe? I'm kidding. Don't even answer that.
Right.
Where can people get more of your...
My dog.
Where can people get more of your great ideas, Jody?
You can find me on Jody's Fit Life. It's Jody with the Y, Instagram, Facebook. And I'm asking the viewers if anything I've ever shared has kind of touched your life or changed you or inspired you for weight loss. Would you send me a message? Because I'm collecting some testimonials, and I would really, really, really appreciate that. I love you guys so much.
All right. Nicely said. We will see you next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.